Hello, everyone. My name is Patrick Murdoch. I am one of the owners of Avenue 912 in Griffith, Indiana. Welcome to our show. Today, we'll be welcoming Don from the Mob and Jerry from Speed Bump, who will be performing at our place on Friday, this Friday at 7 p.m. Doors open. But before I bring them on, I got a couple of announcements, real quick announcements. We had a show on Friday last week, which was what Hairbangers Ball and Side Action, and we also had a show on Saturday. Hervana and Sorta Temple Pilots played. We got the news on Friday that we had a bartender, one of our bartenders, Andrea. Her grandfather. This is a very special, and give me a couple minutes just to talk about this, but. Her grandfather was on a bike trail and was walking and saw a man in distress, walked over to him, found out that it was not the man that was in distress, but the dog was, his dog was in distress. His dog actually passed away, which was horrible. Comes to find out that this person is a veteran and this was a service dog. So he's obviously going through some tough times. I want to give kudos out to Andrea's grandfather for staying with him and waiting until help arrived, getting help that he needed. Uh, from this is secondhand, so from what I understand is the Hobart Humane Society answered the call, came out, helped helped the veteran with his dog, and so I just wanted to. Oh, and I mentioned that this Friday we found that out, and it was such an out. We thought, well, what can we do? We're nobody. We're just a small little venue in Griffith, Indiana, but we do have the ability to help people out on occasion. So what we did was Hairbangers Ball all signed the poster, a poster that we had created. We raffled that poster off, a silent auction. We raised over $500 for that veteran. The next day, Hervana, which was fantastic, donated a large portion of what they received as payment to that particular veteran. Um, and also they Sort of Temple Pilots donated a t-shirts, all signed t-shirts. We have a snare drum signed by Hervana's group. Hervana also did the poster and Sort of Temple Pilots, and we're going to be auctioning it off here pretty soon. But we didn't know where to go, so we turned to the people that we trust the most in Veterans Affairs, and that's the American Veterans Motorcycle Riders Association, AMVRA, Chapter 14. They're great people. We knew that they would be able to take our donation, make sure that this person received every penny that we that was raised, and put it towards a good cause, or help that particular person in a way that we can only hope to help just a little bit. So I just wanted to point that out, that there are good people and they do good things. So I'm not going to dwell on that, but I just wanted to let you know that we're trying to take care of the people that are in the community. So with that said, like I said, we have the Mob coming up with special guest Speed Bump March 8th, and that will be at 7 o'clock. Doors will open, and it's going to be a fun show. I'm going to get I'm going to get Don on here to tell pretty soon to tell us why it's called the Mob. Everybody thinks, oh, it's the Mob, like the mobsters. I think it's a little bit different, but I'm going to let him tell you that story. Um, we also have our schedule that I often bring up. I'm going to bring that up full size so you can see it. We have the Mob. Then we have a Quinceañera Expo, which is free to the public. That is on Sunday of this week. Sunday, it starts at 12 o'clock. If you or anybody else are in the have a daughter that is in quinceanera age, 15, come on by, take a look at our venue. It's going to be all decorated. There will also be plenty of other vendors. You don't have to be have a quinceanera. This can also be for any birthday party that you'd like, but we're focusing on the quinceanera aspect of it. Again, that's on the 10th of this month. Then we have the Rocky Horror Picture Show on the 14th, 15th. I want to highlight the 15th and 16th because on the 15th we have the Don Barron Band. The Don Barron Band will be actually joining us next Tuesday. The Don Barron Band, the Mr. Don Barron will be joining us Tuesday, March 15th. Tuesday, I don't know what day that is. Let's see. Tuesday would be, I should have my ducks, the 12th. He'll be on Tuesday the 12th on our live stream, so we can talk to Don about what's coming up, what is new to his set list, and all the good stuff that he has to offer. And then on the 16th, March 16th, we have LP Vinyl. LP Vinyl just played our place last month, and they were the Escape band, the Journey tribute band, and it was fantastic. We had such a good time. They were great. We're having them back, and this is our St. Patrick's Day weekend shows. So Don Barron and LP Vinyl back to back, the 15th and 16th. And I will tell you, we have tickets as low as $5 for the Don Barron band right now. There's only a few of those left, and then it goes up to $10 for general admission. We also have free general admission for the LP Vinyl still remaining. We have some that are still remaining. Some free general admission for LP Vinyl. You have to claim them on Eventbrite or contact me and I will get you tickets. There are also $40 for tables of 4. So if you want to guarantee yourself a seat at a table of 4, it's only $40. So just wanted to mention that. Go back to this real quick, and then you'll notice that I've had one thing highlighted, but I should have two things highlighted. On March 29th, I had neglected to mention that we have now secured Howl at the Moon dueling pianos. That is going to be March 29th. We just added that. So, take a look. It's on eventbrite.com. You can purchase tickets through me directly at Set 'em Up on Thursdays for our new no fee Thursday. Set 'em Up in Griffith from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. You can get all your tickets through that way. And then we also have this, what I just highlighted, the Taylor Swift Trivia Night. This is our very, very, very first trivia night that we are going to have at Avenue 912. It will be on Thursday, so mark your calendars, Thursday, the 4th of April, a Taylor Swift Trivia Night. So if you are a dad out there, if you are a mom out there, and you have some Swifties in your house that they know everything about Taylor Swift, why don't you come in? It's a free event. I would suggest very much registering online on eventbrite.com. I'll be getting that soon up. It'll be up tomorrow, that you can reserve a table of 4 or a table of 8, or you can just reserve a general admission. Please, if you only have 4 people, only get a table of 4. Don't get a table of 8, because I think this show will be huge. And we are going to, I just see Crystal just chimed in. She said, "Shut up. That sounds so much fun." We will definitely be there. Well, that's good, Crystal. I'm glad you were going to be there. I thought that you might be there. I also have a few comments. Maddie, one of our busser, Maddie's she said, "Someone say Taylor Swift." We have Dennis. Hey, Dennis, thank you. He said, "Thank you, Patrick, and all those that assisted with this donation from all of us at Avra 14. Hey, you guys rock. You guys are the ones that are the rock star. We're just the facilitator. All we can do is try to do the right thing, but you guys are the ones that follow through, and we really appreciate it. We have a couple other people that from Tim. It says, "Hey, the mob." Pam says, "So wonderful." Danielle Reed, hey, one of our other bartenders is chiming in. She just said hi with a whole bunch of eyes at the end of hi. And Muriel, hello, hi, everybody, hello out there. Dennis, how you doing? Hey, my girlfriend said hi to Maddie. So yeah. So anyways, we're having a good time. We are going to have a fun time. Please take a look at this list of our upcoming events. I hope you find something that appeals to you. And we are going to move on from that. And again, here's the Taylor Swift thing. Again, just announced it. We're very excited. Thursday, April 4th, 5 p.m. It's a 5 p.m. start time. Um, More details to follow, and you will win some prizes if you are the winner of the Taylor Swift trivia contest. And I'm sure there's a whole bunch of Swifties out there, but there will be some obscure questions, and hopefully you can bone up on that. All right, I am going to bring to the stage Don. Hello, Don. Let me pull you up here, Don. Hold on a second. Let me see what I'm doing. There's Don.
Hello there.
Hey, Don, and then we have Jerry. So we have Don from The Mob and Jerry from Speed Bump. We're going to talk to both here very shortly, but I'd like to start with Don. Don, what instrument do you play? What is your role with The Mob?
I am the lead guitarist for the band. We actually have two lead guitarists, but I'm one of them. And I'm kind of the organizer.
Yeah, wait. I think we have a guest appearance here.
Yeah, we have a guest appearance. This is Hazel.
All right, Hazel, how you doing?
Yeah. So about 15 years ago, me and Kenny Deanda, the lead singer, decided to put something together, and we've been steady at it for that amount of time, and we've had a few changes in the lineup over the years. We had our original bass player retired and moved out of the area, and so we got John Dodonna to step in, and he took over that role. And we had another guitar player, Marshall Barber, very dear friend of ours, and he passed away a couple years ago to cancer.
Yeah, I honestly I recall that, Don. You guys had a benefit in his honor at our place.
At your venue, and we actually raised around $7,000 that we donated to the Children's Hospital in Chicago, in Illinois, and Kenny Deanda works for BP Amico, and they actually matched that amount of money.
Wow.
Going to that. So we ended up with I think it was $13,000 or $14,000 that we were able to raise, and it was actually a really good time. We had a lot of people show up and support us, and it was great venue.
Thank you. I appreciate that. That's I do remember that. That was an emotional event, and you guys had a great time.
It was.
I know it was more of a celebration of life, but still obviously still emotional.
It was that, yeah.
But,
absolutely. So we've been carrying on, and the Mob is kind of our moniker, I guess you'd call it.
Yeah.
But and we dress up like mobsters when we play.
That's not what I heard. I heard that you dress up as mobsters, but that's not where the name come from, right?
Yeah, actually, we were playing, and we were trying to figure out what we were going to call ourselves, and somebody, I can't remember where it was at or when it happened, but somebody, some girls came up and decided that we're a bunch of mean old bastards.
There it is. There it is.
That's where the Mob came from.
I like that. I love that moniker, the mean old bastards. That's
we always get made fun of. They see us moving equipment and they go, "Man, this band's got old roadies." And then we get up there and rock their socks,
Absolutely. You guys, you do. And you play a lot of, you play a lot of different bands that you don't normally hear out, but you still know, like UFO for one. I mean, you guys play the heck out of UFO. What are some of the genres or songs that, if you want to get into that? Hazel's not going to take no for an answer. You better.
Come up, shake my hand there.
So tell us what you play.
We do a lot of different things. We do some Pink Floyd, and we do collective soul and just not the normal jukebox kind of thing that you would expect.
Right.
And we get a lot of comments about how much people like the diversity of the music that we have in our set list. And actually, I think in our at least some of our promo materials, it says songs everybody knows, but you don't get to hear it played live very often. And
That's exactly right.
that's kind of the thing that we're going for. Uh, the 5-man, 6-man jukebox thing got kind of worn out, I think, over the years, and so we're kind of headed that way. Try to do that as much as possible, and then we come up with some off the wall stuff. We do uh, uh, Dishwalla. Who plays
Really?
Dishwalla out there?
So you
We
played
do
this
a
wall?
tune called
Okay.
Charlie Brown's Parents. We used to open the show with it, and it's a real rocker. And a lot of people used to come up. Oh, is that original? No, it's not original. It's original by Dishwalla. You know? And but it's just stuff that people haven't. Some things that people haven't heard
Yeah.
before, and they get turned on to some new stuff. So that's kind of cool too.
Yeah, no, I hear that a lot about your band from a number of people. They come up to me and they say, "Oh, you got the Mob coming. That's great." They play a ton of songs that I really, really enjoy, but I rarely hear being played live. So they do like that. It's a nice change. I mean, believe me, our bread and butter is like the '80s. I mean, we have Pink Floyd, the '80s,
Sure.
a lot of that stuff, but it's a nice change of pace. It is really something that people will gravitate to. So it's nice. I appreciate it too. It's a great set list. So I did want to mention that you guys played at JJ Kelly's. I see my cousin Ashley said great band saw them at JJ Kelly's for a benefit and they rocked the house. So both of you guys played at JJ Kelly's
Yes, we did.
Yep.
for the Mark O'Connor benefit, which was great. And I was able to attend to that as well. I know they raised a lot of money for Mark, and Mark's a really good guy, and he's doing he's battling. He's coming through on the other side, which is great. I think we're hoping to have. He's in a band called Hail Mary. We're hoping to have them open up for somebody here shortly, but our schedules are, they're sometimes they don't work out as well as they could. But yeah. Anything else, Don, that you would like to tell them about the Mob?
No, I think that pretty much covers it.
Yeah.
We're trying to get our schedules all lined up so we can get some gigs booked for the summer, and we enjoy doing a lot of the outdoor festival type things. Sure. It just kind of suits us. Kind of our style of what we like to do, and but I'm looking forward to playing with Speed Bump. I believe that the deal at JJ Kelly's, I think that was your guys' debut, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Jerry?
that was our first show over there.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was your first show, Jerry?
Yeah,
I didn't
tell you
not
what,
even
they
realize
were
that.
tight, and they played some really good tunes, and they were tight. They sounded really good. So I'm looking forward to this Friday night. Anybody comes out to see the show is going to see some good entertainment.
Definitely so. Definitely
Yeah,
so.
for sure. That was the first time I got to see the Mob, and they were awesome. They were awesome.
Absolutely.
So when we had the opportunity, and we jumped on it to play this Friday.
Yeah,
So-
we have fun. That's none of us are going to become millionaires from this stuff. So it's all about having a good time, and that's the point of it all.
Absolutely. You're exactly right. This is not about becoming millionaires, because that just doesn't happen in this business too often. But we love to give the opportunity to, especially local bands that do good things in the community. And I know that you've done, Don, I know you've done a number of benefits. And I saw, Jerry, they just did the benefit. That was their very first one, and it's a benefit. So we do try to reward people that that do give back. I mean, we're in it to make money. I am not saying that we're saints, but we also have a heart, and we also like to have people that do have hearts play at our place. So that's why you guys are playing. I mean, and plus you guys are really good. So don't get me wrong. That's not the only reason. If you guys would stink, you guys wouldn't be playing there, but you don't. You have a heart, and you both are very good. So, Jerry, so tell me about what kind of music Speed Bunk plays.
We're kind of all over the place. We play, Blink 182, Motley Crue, a little Godsmack. We're all over the place. We try to keep them guessing what's next.
Okay, so your set list is pretty eclectic, huh? You got it. It's all over.
Yes.
All right, very good. So tell me how Speed Bump came to pass.
Actually, we got together. We all knew each other from previous projects and stuff. We got together to play a 4th of July party, and every once in a while we'd get together and just goof around. But and then we had the opportunity to do the benefit for Mark O'Connor.
Yeah,
and we just decided to keep going with it. Everything.
Well, I heard nothing but rave reviews. Again, I was there, but I mean, people came up to me and like, man, this Speed Bump band, I never heard of them. They're good. And I'm like, great. So
awesome. It's good.
Yeah, no, it's really good reviews. I'm not just blowing smoke, because I don't. If I didn't like you, I wouldn't tell you, but I wouldn't tell you were good either. So,
well, I appreciate that, Pat.
Yes, no worries. I have there's a lot of people in the comment section. It says Pam has just said that they look at the date, and Larissa, that's our one of our bartenders, our head bartender. She's a bartending manager, and she says hello. My girlfriend Vanessa says hello. Ashley Fred Ewing from the band Grindstone says 2 great bands, and Grindstone will be playing at our place April something, which let me look. We have so many bands booked. Let me see. Grindstone. There you go. April 12th. I was going to say April 12th, and I would have been right. They're playing with Grindstone, or playing with Side Action on the 12th of April. So wanted to give them a shout out. Oh, I see Doug Clapp just said hello. 2 great bands. Saw them both at the benefit. Yeah, Doug Clapp, who is the lead singer for Small Town, which we have on April 5th, was at the benefit as well. I said hello to them, and he really enjoyed you guys playing that night as well. So, yeah, like I said, it's a community, and we like to just be part of the community. That's one thing about this. When I quit my job and took this leap of faith to open up a music venue, it was not about getting rich. It was about doing something that I really wanted to do, and having a good time in doing so. So it's working out. I'm very happy with how we're doing it. I see Rudy said Don is being modest. He is a phenomenal guitarist, and Mob rocks. I'm honored to be able to open for them again. Looking forward to Friday. So who's Rudy?
That's our guitarist.
There you go. I just wanted to give him a shout out.
Yeah.
So, Jerry, you want to tell me who's in your band?
Yeah, we have Rudy Garcia, who just sent a message to you.
There you go.
He's a guitarist. Then Jerry Roberts, he's from Valparaiso. He's our second guitarist. And then we have Angelo Lazaro is our bass player. He's from Orland Park. His brother, actually Rick Lazaro, sings for us. And I'm on the drums.
There you go. Got to have a drummer.
Yep. Gotta have the backbone.
I got real good friends that are drummers, so you guys are crazy. But anyways, it's been a really good talk. Before I forget, I'm giving away tables. I got to give you guys, the people that are listening, an opportunity to text me. Now this is it. Now that I'm going to put this up here, I'm going to take the first 3 people. They're going to get tables for 4. So when I put this up there, the keyword, I need you to text me the keyword text me your name and text me your email address so I can send you the tickets. First 3 people that text me, get them. So there it is. First 3 texters win a table. It says table for 3. That is incorrect. It's a table for 4 to this Friday's show. Text me the word MOB, 219-680-0682. Please include your name and your email address, and I will be sure to get you your tickets tonight. So, but like I said, we have tables of 8 available, which is unusual. We usually don't offer tables of 8 at our venue, but this is more of a conducive. You guys are, especially the MOB, conducive to tables of 8. They have big groups that come, so we wanted to at least offer banquet tables of 8. They're only $60 for tables of 8, and then we have tables of 4 for $40. So $10 a person. I mean, my goodness, you're guaranteed yourself a table and a good time. I promise you. We'll have a bar open, a fully stocked bar. We have Maddie, who's going to be probably selling. Maddie is one of our bussers, who's going to be selling food. There we'll have pizza, Bridges Pizza, that we always like to try to get local people in our place. And Bridges has been very good to us. They're a Bridges Scoreboard Lounge. They're in Griffith. We buy their pizzas. We resell their pizzas. Then we also have pretzels, hot pretzels. We'll offer nachos and just candy and chips. So we don't have a kitchen, but we do offer food. So come hungry, buy some chips, buy some pizza. Make sure you get there early. 7 o'clock is when the doors open. And so we have 7:30 is when Speed Bump plays. 9 o'clock is when the MOB plays. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yep. All right, good. I just want to make sure, confirm, because I don't want to tell anybody that's not the correct information. All right. Well, anything else that you guys would like to say?
Well, I'd just like to introduce the other members of the band.
Absolutely.
And that's our drummer, Donnie Mazanin. He's an awesome drummer.
Yeah.
And we've got a keyboard player. His name is Clay Fry. Clay's been with us for the whole trip. He started in the very beginning with us. And the other guitar player is Glenn Cantrell. He's been around the area playing for a long time, and he is a really, really fantastic guitar player. And we're glad to have him aboard. We just got him not too awful long ago, so we're glad to have him aboard. Unfortunately, this Friday, he has some other obligations that he has to take care of, so he's not going to be there. But we've got a special guest guitarist, Rob Zoller, is going to come out and play with us that night. So it's going to be all good.
Good.
And we're going to have a good time.
Yes, we are.
Yep.
You mentioned Kenny Deanda, who is the lead singer.
Yes.
Kenny and I go back a little, not very far, but my daughter and his daughter, fascinating fact, were on the same bowling team at Crown Point High School, and they went down to state together. So, yeah, so it's funny how everybody kind of intertwines and gets back to it. So, I never want to say anything bad about anybody because it'll come back to haunt me. So I say good things to people, and if I don't like somebody, I don't say anything at all. So it's always good.
A good way to be.
Yeah.
The music community is like that. We're all intertwined in one way or another, and we welcome each other with open arms. That's a fact.
Yeah, especially local. Northwest Indiana's got some really good quality local bands that root for each other. They're not like cutthroat. They're not I mean, they might be competitive, but they're not. They root for each other, which is good.
Absolutely.
That's a good thing. So, anyways, thank you so much. We really appreciate your time, and I can't wait to see you guys at Avenue 912 this Friday, which is March 8th, 7 p.m. 7:30 is when at 7 p.m. is the doors. 7:30 Speed Bump. Please get there for Speed Bump. You're not going to be. I promise you, you will like them. And then the MOB was going to headline it at 9 o'clock. Anything else, guys?
Nope.
No, looking forward to it. We'll see you Friday.
Yep. Looking
Sounds
forward
good.
to it, and bring your friends. Everybody come out. Have a good time.
Absolutely. Oh, that's one thing I wanted to mention. Hey, if you get your tickets online right now at eventbrite.com, and you want just general admission, maybe you don't, or you're coming by yourself, and you just want to stand or want to sit down at one of the banquet seats, it's free. It's free right now. It's $10 at the door. So I would suggest getting your tickets now if you are coming as in general admission. Couldn't hurt. So, and we'll see you guys on the 8th, and I'm going to play you guys out, and then I'll see you guys later.
Okay.
Okay.